Next week we're travelling around South America for about a month, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to show you all the photography gear that I'm going to be taking with me on my travels. Now I'm trying to pack as light as possible because we are trekking on the Inca Trail while we're there as well, so let me show you exactly what's going to be in my bag. Firstly, this is everything I would really like to take with me on the trip, but there's just not going to be enough space. So the first thing that's got to go from this pile is the MacBook Pro, the power cable and the external hard drive. I love this 100 to 400mm telephoto zoom lens, however the weight of it doesn't justify me taking it on this type of trip. I've taken it away with me before, as well as the extender that I've got to go with it, but I've decided to leave it behind this time as what we will be predominantly seeing is more landscape. Now if I was travelling to Costa Rica or somewhere that was more wildlife specific, I'd definitely take it with me so I could get those really great shots of animals or birds. Instead I'll be carrying this 55 to 250mm telephoto lens on the left, which is a much lighter and compact option for me. I would normally have this battery grip attached to my camera and the spare insert in my bag as well. This Canon one came with two inserts, one which holds the battery packs and one that holds AA batteries, which is really great if you don't have access to recharge batteries. I also find when the grip is attached to my camera it's a lot more comfortable to hold and feels really sturdy, especially if I've got the large lens attached. But to keep the weight down when I'm hiking, I'll be leaving this behind. I am still yet to find the perfect backpack for all my camera gear, especially when travelling or hiking. For this trip I'm going to be using my 18-litre Airzone by Low Alpine day pack, and I find that this is so far the most comfortable option for me. I also love the fact that it doesn't look like a camera bag and all this gear fits in it perfectly. I will be taking a DSLR, mine is a Canon 70D. It also includes a battery and a 32GB memory card. As well as my telephoto lens, I'll be taking two wide-angle lenses, an 18 to 55mm and a 10 to 18mm, and I'll also be taking a 50mm prime lens. A spare battery and also the charger for them. 4 extra memory cards, 2 of which are 32GB and the other 2 are 8GB, so including the one in my camera, that's 112GB in total. The reason I split these between cards is so I can reduce the risk of losing photos in case anything happens to the memory cards. A full-length, lightweight, compactable tripod, not forgetting a tripod mount for the camera. As I will not be taking my laptop and external hard drive with me to back up my photos, I needed another solution to back up my memory cards. I've just invested in this portable storage device by Western Digital called My Passport Wireless Pro. This has 4TB of space and can hold charge for up to 10 hours. Now it does have other functions I won't be using for this trip, but the reason I chose this is because all you have to do to back up your images is insert the memory card into the side slot and it can automatically copy everything for you, also showing the progress in the form of blue lights. What I love about this is that it connects to your iPhone using its own Wi-Fi, and you can also view everything that is stored on it via its own app. So if I wanted to, I could also download an image using this app to my phone and then edit it using my Lightroom app and then upload to social media or just email it to family or friends. It can also act as a power bank for my phone as it has a USB slot, so if my phone runs low on battery, all I have to do is plug in the cable and I'm good to go, so I don't even have to carry my other separate power bank with me. I did only get this a week ago and I've done a few trial runs to ensure I know how to use it. So I might do a separate video with this after I've travelled with it to see how it's performed. I've also purchased a hard case for this so it doesn't get damaged in my bag. I've used this Spiderbelt camera holster for a couple of years now. I initially got it to avoid hanging a DSLR around my neck or swinging it off my shoulder. It attaches to your camera using a tripod mount and is so comfortable to carry and to always have at hand. But another reason I love this belt is for the security feature. When you place the camera in the holster, it has a 2-position lock. If you leave the latch up, you can instantly get your camera in and out smoothly. But if you leave it lowered when you place it in, the mechanism locks it so it doesn't come out, which is just perfect for when you're walking around busy areas to prevent it getting stolen, or just when hiking or climbing and you don't want it to come loose. And lastly, my Gecko Pod for my iPhone. Not only can it stand like this, but it can also be wrapped around things like branches or railings. I've also done another video on everything else that I'm going to be taking with me, so if you're interested in seeing that, please check that out too. I'll leave the link in the description box below. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!